here to do the project. So let's go to the, so today we are going to do a project called Treasure Island. So Treasure Island, so in this project, whether you find the treasure or not, so if you go to the right direction you will find the treasure, if you go to the wrong direction you will find the, you won't find the treasure. So here, uh, so it says if you go to the right place you will find the treasure, if you don't go to the right place you don't find the treasure. So um, there are few things we have to focus here. First thing is I'm going to show, um, go here ASCII art, there is a website ASCII art, then this is the ASCII chart where we need to find. So see this one treasure, if you go here, then so this is the only one I copied from here. So this is the only one I copied from here. Then I use a print statement. Make sure that you have to use print statement, open closed. So I'm going to do this one same thing here, so to show you. So print of 1 2 3 1 2 3 inside here, come here and then copy this one, then paste it here. So this is what we are going to do. So but I already did this one here. I'm going to delete this one. So so we have a game here. This is also very important. What we will use all the skills what we have done so far. So
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to share my screen. Let me know if you can see the screen of
Will this session be put on YouTube?
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to iPad. Okay, so here, um, going here. So here what I'm going to do, so first we have a treasure island. So you know treasure island means if you go to the right place you will find the treasure, if you don't go to the right place you end up the game. So let's say it says welcome to, okay, so I think if I go here, downloads, so can you see the screen, this one?
Yeah.
So yeah, the treasure island, welcome to treasure island, your mission is to find the treasure, your mission is to find the treasure. If you go to the straight, then left or right, if you go to the right, right or anything else. So if you go here, fall into a hole, game over. So if you go to, if you get into, if you fall into a hole, then the game will end. If you choose the right, left, then there is a one thing, swim or wait. If, so there is one thing here, swim or anything else. If you attacked by a trout, game over. But if you wait, then there is one more direction, there are two doors, which door? If you choose red one, burned by fire, game over. But if you choose blue one, eaten by beasts, game over. But anything else, game over. But if you go straight, the yellow line, then you will win the game. So these are the direction. Let's say one person is finding a treasure, so these are the instructions has been given. If he goes to the if we take the map, if we find the right direction, then he will find the, he will win, he will win the game, he will win the. So game. So we will see how we it's going to implement. So first thing what we are going to do is um, so first so I used a ASCII to I copied this one, but there are some other things you can also do it. um, Make sure that one thing you have to remember here, you have to use 1 2 3 1 2 3 uh, single strings. If you do not use three single strings, it will get a error. So what are the two statements we have here? First one is, welcome to treasure island, your mission is to find the treasure. So print here, welcome to the treasure island, your mission is to find the treasure. So when I go here, okay, so I'm going to send you a video how to download Visual Studio Code. Okay,
Okay.
so first you have to use python 3 space the name of the file. What is our name of the file? treasureisland so it says, so welcome to treasure island, your mission is to find the treasure. So but we already know our direction, left or right. How can what function do we need to use so that the user will have an option to choose which one he has to go? So there is one function, built-in function. What function do we gonna use? Do you guys remember one function? It will ask the user to enter the value.
Input.
Yes, input function. So here giving you, so here you are at a crossroad, where do you want to go? Type left or right. Okay, so but make sure that we have to use I'm going to use, if you are, maybe I'm going to write this one. So you are at a crossroad, where do you want to go? Type left or right. So what I'm going to do is, okay, so because these are in the yeah, we can use like this, we will see if it's not going. So I need to save somewhere else, right, this function. I'm going to use choice, maybe choice 1 equal to input function. So now we have to have a condition. If the I'm going to use a here dot lower. So what will happen if I use this method dot lower?
It'll lowercase all the words.
Everything.
Yeah, even if someone enters, let's say we will try here. Okay, I'm going to use capital letter left. So but because we didn't do any action here, so it just we typed left or right. So because you have to print the statement, but now I'm going to use a method here. If choice is equal to left, sorry, choice 1 is equal to right. If choice 1 equal to right, then if choice 1 is right, what will happen? If we go to the left, we have an option swim or wait. What will happen if we go to the left? Right means fall into a hole, game over, right?
Yeah, left means you move on.
Move on. So good. Now print of here you fall into a hole, game over. But if I go here, it says if you go to left, let's say I use ELSE, else. If I use else, what will happen? Uh,
Then if the first one fails, then it'll go to else.
yeah, so what I'm going to do is um, so okay, so um, I have one thing I'm going to use here is um, so let's say if choice 1 equal to left, I'm going to remove this all things. I will add something else. Okay, so okay, if I come here, so it says because left or right, because we have to, there is one more left, but if we come here there is left swimmer, if you choose left, there is one more thing too, left or right, but if you choose the left there are two other things. What I'm going to do, so here I'm going to use a input function, maybe you have come to a lake, so you have to come to a lake, there is in the middle of the lake the type to wait for a boat, uh, type swim to swim across. So if we type to wait for a boat, but if you type swim to swim across, so here what I did was, if you go here, one thing you have come to a lake, so if you have to come to a lake, there's so two other things, one there is a swim or anything else. So what I did was, you have to come to a lake, um, okay, so I'm going to change this one to uh, left. So if I go here, uh, else means what will happen, so I'm going to save this one into choice choice 2 equal, choice 2 equal. So here I'm going to do one print statement, print, now I am going to use here you fell into a hole, game over. So if the user chooses a choice 1 means you are at a crossroad, where do you want to go, type left or right, this one. So you are at the crossroad, then if the choice is equal to left, if the choice is equal to left, if they take left, there are two options. If anything else, so if the choice is not left, the user may fall into a hole, game over. Make sense until here?
Yeah.
Okay, Landon?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. So now what we are going to do, um, so I'm going to add other statements. So let's go here, inside here, if choice 2 equal to wait, what will happen if choice 2 equal to wait, So choice 2 equal to 8, we will write else. So you get attacked by an angry trout, game over. Maybe instead of you got. Okay, so you got so here we will fix this problem later, but we'll see why we end up this one. So okay, so if we wait, what will happen? If we wait, the game will continue. If we wait, the game will continue. The game will continue. So if we wait, the game will continue. So what if the choice is equal to wait, then I'm going to add here one input statement, input of input. So you arrived at the island unharmed. There is a house with 3 doors, one red and one yellow and one blue. Which color do you choose? So there are 3 colors. So you come to wait, but you come to the door, but there is a 3 colors, right? One is red, one is blue, one is yellow. So it depends on which one the user chooses. So if the chooses, it depends on which one it chooses. So I'm going to do CHOICE choice 3 equal to input of this one. So remember here one thing, if this condition fails, it goes straightly to the else statement. If it's this one true, then goes to the inside. If it's true, then this one will execute. If this one is false, then go to the else statement. So okay, so we have a 3 conditions here. What are those? So if choice 3 equal to red, elif, if choice 3 equal to yellow, elif, so choice ELIF equal to blue, right? So then we have an else statement, ELSE. So make sure that we have to add some things here. Print if choice 3 is equal to red, so if the choice 3 red equal to burned by fire, game over. So let's say it's a room full of fire, game over. If it's a room full of fire, game over. So next one, if choice 3 is equal to yellow, what will happen? If the choice 3 equal to yellow, which means you win, right? So here I'm going to write print of you found a treasure, you won the game. What will happen here? So you enter a room of beasts, game over. So here I'm going to write a one statement that you choose a door that does not exist, game over. Make sure that these else statement is a, if this one is false, then this one will execute this. If the choice 2 equal to false, then it goes to the else condition. Then you got attacked by a angry trout, so then game will over here. So I will show you small things here, how to improve some things. So let's go here, treasure island, left or right? I choose left. Okay, you have come to a lake. There is an island in the middle of the lake. Type wait to wait for a boat or swim to swim across. So if we swim, what will happen? If we wait, if we swim, then attacked by trout, game over. Let's say if I type swim, you got attacked by an angry trout, game over. Make sense?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how this each line of code works and how it's going to work. So we are going to do debugging. Let's say you are at a crossroad. Where do you want to go? Type left or right. Let's say I'm going to. What will happen if I type left? If I type left, so if the choice one equal to left, then this will everything will go inside. What if I choose right? So you fell into a whole game over. So if you see here, if you choose left, you will go here. Otherwise, which if you this means left, which means this one means right. If you don't, if you choose right, then you will fall into a whole game will be over. Make sense?
Yeah.
So if you don't know, okay, this one is a some just a print statement, these two, but I'm going here. So I press here, this is called a breakpoint, then come to the run, then use a start debugging and the Python debugger. Okay, so
Okay.
see, if I come here, if I step one step ahead, so here, okay, so if I choose a the choice is a string because input method returns a string. So okay, let's go now here. If we go here, it's not going here, so let's okay, so okay, anyway, so I'm going to stop this breakpoint. I will choose breakpoint here. Okay, so here what's going to happen is um, first of all print welcome to treasure island and your mission is to find the treasure. If the choice one is equal to you are at a crossroad, where do you want to go? Type left or right. I used a dot lower method so that I converted everything into a lower. So if you enter, if the user enters any value, if it's capital letters or a small letters, so it will change everything into lowercase. So um, so there is one thing here. If the choice one is equal to this one, if choice one equal to left, if it's left, then only these things will happen. If the user chooses right, then the game will end. So what does it mean? If the choice is left, everything goes inside the if condition. What will happen if the choice chooses right? It will execute this one. You fall into a whole game over. So choice 2 equal to input, you have come to a lake, there is an island in the middle of lake. Type wait, wait to wait for a boat. Type swim to swim across, dot lower. Okay, so
Yeah.
again we have two conditions here. Choice 3 is equal to wait. If there is a wait, then here choice 3, if this is true, then we will go to the inside choice 3. If choice 3 is equal to red, it's a room full of fire, game over. If it's choice 3, do you guys know, right? Elif means, Elif means,
Yeah. Wait.
It means like
what does it mean again?
if and else don't work. Then you
yeah,
go to else.
which means let's say, So there are multiple choices, something like if this is true, print this. if if the above condition is false, print this. If the both of the above conditions like elif and if conditions are false, print this. If none of them are false, if none of them are true, print this. Make sense?
Yeah.
Landon, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So this else statement, which one is this one belongs to, this else statement?
Does it belong to the first if?
No, first if belongs to the this one. If the first if choice
Oh.
1 equal to right, then it will go to
Yeah.
this one.
So it's equal to the second if or the wait one?
Yeah, so if else choice 2 equal to swim, by default swim,
Yeah.
it goes here. If it's only wait, this code will execute. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see, welcome to the treasure island. Your mission is to find the treasure. So we have two print statements. So this is I used a to find the treasure. Says welcome to a treasure island. Your mission is to find the treasure. Okay. Choice one. We have choices left or right. So we have given a input string called you're at a crossroad. Where do you want to go? Type left or right. So you are here and you have given a string left or right. If you choose left, then you will go to the swim or wait. Okay. But if what will happen by default if you choose right, so
You fall in the hole.
yeah, if you
Right.
choose right, then you fall into a hole, then the game over. So if you choose the right, what will happen? So which means if this is false, if the choice one false, what will happen? Okay, so I'm going to stop this one. Let's print.
Sorry, say that again.
Okay, it says if the choice one is equal to left only, then we will have this all options, right? If the choice one is equal to left, then it will go to the choice 2. Then there are two things you have to choose here, whether wait or swim. If it's wait, then it will goes to inside this loop. Inside this loop
Yeah.
we have other conditions. It checks, oh, if choice 2 equal to wait, then we have other prompt. It will ask, okay, you arrive at the unharmed. There is a house with three doors, one red, yellow, blue. Which door do you want to choose? If you type like the red, if choice 3 equal to red, then it's a room of full of fire. So if I go here, so I'm going to stop this one, run debugging again. Okay, so if I choose let's say left, left, so what will happen if this is left? You are at a crossroad. Where you want to go? Type left or right. I type left. So see, choice 1 equal to what right now? Left. If I go here one step, then you enter into choice 2. Okay, choice 2. So if I go here, so because you didn't give the prompt, so you have to give a prompt here. So choose which one do you want to go. The choice 2, swim or wait. If I use wait, if I click here, so if the choice 1 equal to left, then only you will go to the inside this condition, this input function. Then see, if the choice 2, what did you choose here? Wait. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Okay, if wait equal to wait, then you will go to the here. If the both are equal, if wait equal to wait, then choice 3, it will ask the prompt. Okay, you have to come to lake. There is an island in the middle of the lake. Type waiters. So I typed wait. Okay, so then I step one more. So it says choice 3 equal to So you choose this one. So when I go here, it will ask again. You arrive at the island unharmed. There is a house with three doors, one red, one yellow, one blue. Which color do you want to choose? Let's say, um, let's say if you want to choose, let's say if I want to choose green, what will happen? Which statement going to execute?
Wouldn't it?
If I choose green, what line of code will execute? You can say the number.
Would it be choice 3, the Elif? Oh wait, no.
So
It would be.
Where's green? Oh.
let's say I choose a green.
There is no green.
Yeah, if there is
Wait.
no green,
I don't know. I can't find it.
let's say if you choose red, then it's going to print this one.
Yeah.